G'day legends, coming at you live from the boot of my car. Kids are at a wind up and it is way too noisy and way too warm for me to be sitting in there right now. So today's been one of those days. I've done great things for my kids. I have agreed with my kids. I have blown up, gone full meltdown with my kids. I have threatened to take this wind-up away from my kids. And I'm here at the wind-up with my kids. Thing is, in between the blow-up and the being here, I explained to them why I blew up. Now, I think that's the difference with this generation. We understand our kids are smarter than we think they are, or led to believe they are. If you explain to your children about your emotional fuck-ups, they are more likely to understand. And they will understand more going on in life, that when they have those feelings, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I grew up thinking that my parents fucking knew all. They were the be-all and end-all. And as I get older, I realise they were just doing the best they could with the information they had. Which is great, because I believe we learn more and we have more upgraded information nowadays. So guys, don't think that just because you're the adult that you have to have it all sorted. Don't think that just because you're the adult you need to be infallible. I think that's the word. You know, you can be wrong. You can, for want of a better word, you can fuck up. And that's okay. But if you take the time to explain to your kids why you did it, and if you take that time to understand why you did it within yourself, then as a whole, as a team, you guys are going to do it better. Why did I blow up? Silly reasons. Cleaning bedrooms. Asking for 3 days. Oh, there goes the camera. Like I said, guys, I'm coming live from the boot of my car, and it's still not going to sit properly. There we go. So coming to you live from the boot of my car, raw and real. And I am not going to edit this. This is going in the way it fucking comes out. So yeah, back to my point. We can have good days and we can have bad days. Today is one of those 50-50 days. Started off good, turned out average. I think we're going to end on a pretty good note. But guys, yeah, be real with your kids. Let them know that you don't have all the answers. And explain that to them. And when you blow up, or when your life, or when your shit turns to fucking shit, explain that. Because when theirs turns to shit, they'll be able to fall back on your information. They'll be able to fall back on what you showed them. Well, I'm sure the neighbourhood heard me, and I'm not apologising to the neighbourhood. But I apologise to my kids. And I've spoken to them. And we will come to some form of agreement about this room situation before the night's out. But something as small as that can be the biggest change. If you blow up and you leave it at that, your kids are going to think they did something wrong. Your kids are going to think that they're the issue. Now, I don't always have control of my stuff. I know that. And I say that to my kids quite often. I am a very... I'm not going to say broken, but I don't have it all together. I grew up thinking my parents were gods. My father would still like to believe he's a god, and that's on him, not me. But I grew up thinking that they could do no wrong, and I remember that. So when I blow up at my kids like this, I think of it as like, shit, if they think I can do no wrong and I think I've done all the wrong, then I need to explain to them that I know I've done wrong, and it's not on them. It is not their fault. Stay shiny side up.